Hey there, it's Burr and welcome back to my channel where I encourage you to spend more time offline so you can experience more joy, exercise your creativity, and live a better life. Before I get into today's video, I have a quick announcement. I want to get as many people as possible to join me offline this December. That's right, in the world focused on building your online presence, we are doing the exact opposite this upcoming holiday season, and we are focusing on building our offline presence. What exactly does that mean? It means we're trading in comparison and wasted time for more peace, joy, and ultimate presence with yourself and those that you love. I challenge you to join me this December 1st for an entire month off of social media, including YouTube. Let's create a wave of joy and discovery that the best things in life are offline. So make sure you click the link in the description to join me in this free out-of-the-box challenge coming up this December 1st. So if you've ever left social media for a small period of time or for indefinitely, you'll know that there's a point in time during that process of after you've left that you start to feel tempted to go back. You start to feel the pull to move back onto your social media. I mean, you made the decision to take a temporary hiatus or to leave indefinitely, and then you find yourself a few hours, a few days, a few weeks, a few months later telling yourself that maybe it wasn't as bad as you thought and talking yourself back into joining again or signing back on or creating a whole new account. You start to twist the story of how things really were when you were on there in your head. How do you combat these feelings? How do you overcome the temptation to log back in or to create a new account? It's quite simple, really, however, not necessarily easy. So I'm going to share a couple of practices and thoughts with you that you can use to help combat that temptation, like a recovering shopaholic avoids them all. While you're watching, make sure you leave a comment letting me know what you do to combat your temptation or what you've done in the past, or any advice that you might have for someone who is struggling to stay offline even though they know it is what's best for them. First thing that I wanted to share is frequently visit your reason why, and allow me to explain. When you make the decision to take a break or to leave indefinitely, there is a specific moment in time that led you to get to that point. The specific moment where you decided to pull the plug and do the thing and leave. Write that thought and that feeling down. This is so important. That moment that you decided to leave, document those feelings in precise detail, in as much detail as possible that you can. That way, when you're experiencing moments of weakness or you're feeling that temptation pulling you back, you can refer to that, and it can be maybe even your saving grace to keep you from going back on. Make sure to write down in meticulous detail why you left, the exact feelings that you were experiencing, and write it in a letter form to yourself, a letter to your future self describing why you will not go back on. This is how it made you feel. This is what it's doing to you. This is why you decided to leave. It's a reminder to your future self when you're feeling like you just don't really care anymore and it wasn't that bad and you're about ready to click the button to sign in or to create the new account. And if you join my free challenge this December, going offline, there is a lot more information and detail on this specific letter writing process and specific examples, so make sure that you get on the can't wait list. Secondly, look further than directly in front of you. If you're looking only right in front of you and you're just paying attention to those feelings that you're in this instant feeling, then you're more likely to log back on. If you can keep your sights further down the road on who you're striving to be, who you want to become, what you want to feel, you're more likely to stay off. Keep those long-term benefits and goals top of mind. If you can really keep your eyes on the big picture and the long haul, that will be so helpful. However, it is the here and now that we're trying to get through, right? So focus on being present, working through the tough times and the temptations that you may be feeling now and acknowledging them and recognizing them, but not leaning into them and letting them have power over you. You are in control. Eventually, they won't feel so tough anymore. They'll start becoming a lot easier to get through, and you'll stop worrying and feeling like you're missing out so much on what's going on online and start being more concerned about what's going on offline in your own life and checking in with yourself and those that you care about and love in person. So remember to keep the big picture top of mind. Those are the couple of things I wanted to share today to help you combat the temptation when you're feeling in a moment of weakness to log back into your account or to create a new one altogether. Now it is time for you to take your first action. First thing for you to do is to click the link in the description to join the can't wait list for my free challenge this upcoming December to build your offline presence. I promise you, it is not something that you're going to want to miss. You have everything in the world to gain and nothing to lose because it's completely free. So click the link in the description, join the challenge, feel the peace, the joy, and the magic this upcoming holiday season as we build our offline presence. The next action step you can take is to write the letter. Make the mindset shift and do this thing that can help set you up for ultimate success for the long run, so you can stay off these platforms for your designated period of time or indefinitely if that is what you desire. It is totally possible for you to combat your temptation. I know it is. You have it within yourself to be stronger than your feelings of missing out on whatever's going on online. I believe in your ability to do so, and I want you to believe in yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Wishing you a wonderful week ahead, and I will catch you next time.